Have you ever been playing the finals and thought to yourself, I really want to stab this fucker, but he's all the way over there? Well, I know I have. What is up, everyone? Funny Man here, and today we are going to be learning how to use the Recurve bow. Now, despite my begging and pleading, please, for the love of God, don't say the bow. Everybody wanted to see it. Overwhelmingly, that was the most suggested item. Guess I kind of set myself up for that one. So today we are going to teach ourselves how to use the bow so you don't have to. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Say what's up down in the comments. Guess down there how many games you think it's going to take for us to get these 100 elims today. Without further ado, let's get right into this. So just at a first glance, the velocity on the recurve bow is a lot higher than the throwing knives. So even though they're using a projectile still, it should be a lot easier to hit faraway targets with these. It takes one fully drawn headshot to kill a light and two fully drawn headshots to kill a medium or a heavy. And that appears to be independent of range. I've gone all the way down here and I'm still doing a good amount of damage when I hit a heady on the medium target all the way in the back. So as far as damage drop off goes, I think as long as we hit, we deal the same amount of damage. And if we're gonna sit here and learn how to use the bow together, we gotta be dripped out in the Robin Hood outfit. Don't ask me why he has a parrot. That's his friend. Don't fuck with Robin Hood's parrot. All right, loadout today, gonna be the same as last time. Classic loadout, the grappling hook, nullifier, gateway, or as I like to call it, the oh shit button, and the glitch grenade. Not gonna be using the vanishing bomb this time around, so without further ado, let's get into a game. All right, we got a mosquito squad rolling up in here for the first game, and I got a great feeling about this. Okay, that fight went up. Did you just teabag me? Oh, it is on, motherfucker. At least my Tango teammate avenged my death. Felt like Hawkeye there for a second. Yeah. You Frost. Oh, wait, no, there's two Frosties? Ooh, nice. Damn it. And sniper beat bow and arrow. I have nothing to say about that. Ooh, nope. Ah, shit. All right, we got each other. Damn it. Ooh, we got this. We got this. Or we don't got this because this dude just gooed us in the middle of stealing the box. My guy, what are you doing? 7 and 12? Geez. You know, it's hard to even care about how I did that game because we could have won that. We absolutely could have taken this first game as a win, but this dude over here decided, hey, let me goo my teammate while he's taking the box. That's a great way to win. No, it f***ing isn't. Double medium light. Hell yeah, this is a good team comp right here. Be with my team. Okay, or don't do that. God, I said don't chase kills, and then I jumped right into the middle of a fucking snake pit. Hell yeah. Leave my friend alone. I'm blind. I'm dead. We are almost halfway through this game, and this is the first box. Ah. Oh my god, why can I hit the dummies in the range just fine? Okay, well, that's a bad example. So as I was saying right before I proved myself wrong, why the hell can I hit the practice range dummies when I'm moving just fine, but another person? Hell no, I can't do that. Wow, we've discovered the objective. Okay, ideally you'd probably want to hit at least one headshot. Ooh. Yeah, that was not my finest hour. Jesus, it's not a competition. Yeah, I don't need to get embarrassed all at once here. Oh, and I'm getting revived. Well, I'll give my medium teammates this. At least they haven't defibbed me right in the middle of a war zone. Oh my god, you see that? You see that? It's literally that easy. Ooh, nice shot. Ah, shit. Ooh, I almost had him. If I had been able to fully draw that second shot, I would have got him. All right, well, that's a wrap on this one. 10 and 12, not terrible. Not terrible. 17 kills down, and I actually think I'm picking up some stuff. Monostat on my puss. God, even my teammates can't have normal f***ing names. My girlfriend ended up calling me during these next few games, but that's okay, because it gives us the opportunity to talk about a couple of the things that I was picking up along the way. Now, before monostat on my puss interrupted my train of thought, the first tip I was going to say for the bow is don't zoom in with it too much. The bow is a weapon where you need to remain agile and on the move, and if you're zooming in, it reduces your movement speed, and it makes it really hard to fight close quarters. I found that by just drawing the bow and not zooming in with it, I was able to remain agile and on my feet, and not be a sitting duck to get melted by the next heavy that looked my way funny. The next piece of advice I have for the bow is you don't need to lead your shots with it as much as you do with the throwing knives. The bow has a much higher velocity than the throwing knives, and it will reach its target further away faster than the throwing knives would. If you're used to using the throwing knives, you're probably used to leading your shots by quite a great deal, and if you do that with the bow, you're going to end up missing 90% of your arrows. For me, that was the steepest part of the learning curve when transitioning from the throwing knives to the bow, and honestly, once I got over it, I ended up hitting a lot more shots. My third tip for the bow is that you don't need to full draw every shot you take. The biggest difference between the throwing knives and the bow by far is that you have to draw the bow back. Although drawing the bow back gives you the highest amount of damage per shot, you don't always need it if you're in a close quarter situation and you just need to flick off some quick damage. Shooting a half-drawn shot or just tapping the fire button to shoot off a quick arrow could possibly save your life, get you that extra kill, and get you that cash out. Tip number 4 I have for the bow is your specialization dictates your playstyle. Every specialization determines how you play the game to some degree or another, and that's true no matter what weapon you're using, no matter what class you're using. But this is especially true when it comes to the bow. I was using grappling hook for the first 3 games of the series, and then I decided to use dash for the next couple of games. The major difference between grappling hook and evasive dash in this sense is that you are able to fully operate the bow while dashing, while if you have an arrow drawn when you use the grappling hook, it will undraw that arrow and you'll have to redraw it after you release the grapple. This makes evasive dash the far superior option at close range, and the grappling hook can still give you a lot of success between fights and outside of short range. However, most of the fighting that I was doing was right up in people's faces. During Game 5, I was experiencing a lot of rubber banding, and I only ended up getting 3 kills and 5 deaths, so we're going to go ahead and skip over this gameplay and get right into Game 6. Don't worry, I'm not blaming the internet because I f***ing suck at this game. I know it's me. 37 and 51 heading into Game 6. Damn it! I got walked into that kitchen and said, I'm Timothy Himerson. Good night, sweet prince.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are...
Giving up the high ground. A path to the dark side it is. Stop fucking doing it.
I'm sitting here talking shit about everybody else thinking they're Timothy Himerson, and then here I am doing the same shit. Ooh, nice heady. I almost had the team wipe. Damn. If only that had been a heady. I chased down my own death. Ooh, that was a slick shot. Damn. Damn it. Okay, second place, still no win. But we did go positive this game. See, look at that, 10 and 9. We went positive and we still didn't win, but hey, we took second place. Only took 6 games. I'm about to do something that may or may not make this take so much longer. We didn't try out the cloak at all when we were learning how to use the throwing knives. We're not gonna make that same mistake again. Game 7, cloaking device. Dude, I swear to God.
The first team wipe is in, and the
So
winner
it
is buzzing.
begins again. Ooh, nice shot. Did not matter. The cloak did not help us. Oh! Gonna count that one even though it was with an elbow. Oh, of course, my favorite man with the poker is back. Wait, what? Yep, that would have been a moment where I would have loved to have the dash. Damn it. Another game, another loss. Woohoo. I love it. 10 and 8. I don't mind that though. A couple of moments in that last game remind me of tip number 6. Don't forget you have elbows. A full drawn bow will take a light down to one shot and a quick melee will usually finish them off. Same goes for a headshot on a medium or a couple shots on a heavy. All right, I'm not gonna count cloak out, but there were definitely a couple situations there where I wish I had my dash. So I'll give it one more game. I'll give it one more shot. And if I still find myself getting killed because I can't dash or because I can't grapple out the way and move, I'm taking it off and I'm never putting it on with the bow again. Ooh, nice shot. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, shit. Why are you on top of the crane?
The steamrollers are back in the
That's right. Damn it.
People need eyes in the back of their heads. I'm reviving.
obsolete. The retros steal a cash out.
I swear that guy Hypnotic Soup has killed me more than anyone else this game. And now I've killed him. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Let this be a win. I need a win. I need a win. What? What exploded and killed me? Like, did I just spontaneously combust? Damn it, I was almost about to say, well, the cloak really did just save me there, but clearly it didn't. 15 and 13. Okay, so while that was nice, goodbye, cloak. No, you are fucking kidding me. Slavery?
Fame
Oh,
and
and he
fortune.
already left the game. Wonder if he got banned. Probably.
Elimination, and if this is any indication,
Ooh, that was slick. And that wasn't. God damn it. Yeah, what? Where did that come from? 2 people, can't hang. Ugh. Yes, I love getting killed by Fresca, the favored beverage of President Lyndon B. Johnson. I was out of dashes. See? Elbows. Why am I wasting time trying to shoot you? I have elbows. Damn it. Okay, nope. Nope. How dare you? You defibbed me in the middle of a war zone. Sure. I got 1 kill out of it, but I died twice. Oh, look at that. Another triumphant 3rd place finish. Okay, so I am fully aware that this is a team-based game, okay? And I am fully aware that I am not perfect, okay? As you have seen, there are times where I go, ooh, squirrel, and go start chasing kills. We are at 84 kills, okay? We have 16 more to go before we call it the end of the series. I would love, in my heart of hearts, to not go 0 and f***ing 10 with the goddamn bow. Please. My prayers would then go unanswered. Ooh, ouch. Damn it. Shit. I know I've been preaching to the elbow choir a lot today, but maybe sometimes don't use your elbows. Dude, he's a full health heavy. What was your elbow gonna do? Tickle him? Nope, they couldn't take it. And we lost, and I died, and that's f***ing lit. And the game's already started. Well, at least it's first cash out. F*** you, dude. Damn. Aw, that would have been so lit. Ooh, another throwing knife player. Hello. Have you seen my video on how to use those? Damn it. Hell yeah. Ooh, I didn't even see them and I got that. Yeah. Shit. Seriously, what are you supposed to do against this? Shit.
Played out strategy and armored speed with this win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
I think this experience may have actually given me hemorrhoids. No fucking lie. We did not win a single game today. 0 games. 0. Zilch. Zip. Nada. So we ended 11 games with 102 elims to 100 deaths, giving us a 1.02 KD ratio. So we definitely did a lot better KD wise with the bow as compared to the throwing knives. We won nothing. So with all that being said, what's the verdict? How are we feeling about the Recurve bow? Is this gonna now become a regular addition to our loadouts? Honestly, we might. I was really surprised to see how much I was enjoying the bow when I started getting the hang of it. You know, you can do some really crazy shots with this. Even though you do have that draw time, it's a lot easier to be consistent with the bow. You know, as you'll recall, there were a lot of situations in the throwing knife video where I would be up in someone's face and I'd be throwing at them and I'd be missing. But with the bow, that was a lot less common. So I don't quite think the bow is going to be a mainstay in my arsenal, but I definitely feel like I know how to use it well now. Anywho, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, say what's up down in the comments, and let us know which weapon we should use next week. We're going to be choosing between the KS-23 and the dual swords, thanks to this comment here by the Shy Onion. Thank you so much for commenting on last week's video, man. More people wanted to see the bow, but we're going to pick from one of those for next week. So everybody, let us know down in the comments what you'd like to see, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.